Hey everyone, and welcome to Grenades and Horseshoes, where we strive to bring good times, good feels, and general shenanigans every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Hey, welcome everyone to our very first recording live. So things are going to go wrong. I can guarantee that. But welcome to episode 5 of Grenades and Horseshoes. I am joined as always by my wonderful co-hosts, Gray.
Good evening, everybody.
Gray goes 2E is his official name. Yunalala.
Hi, guys.
And I'm, of course, MarkSquare. So welcome. Like we said, we want to talk a little bit of Destiny this week. What about you guys? How was your week in Destiny? Anything new?
I mean, this week has been exciting, I would say the least, especially late in the week. We got a new trailer which explains or shows off some new multiplayer components, so that's been driving some hype. Man, can you believe the... I know we'll talk about the multiplayer trailer here in a little bit, but can you believe the amount of cross-marketing that is going on in Destiny 2? That's what's filled up my Twitter feed, is how many Pop-Tarts can I buy today? And then how many can I buy tomorrow?
A lot of diabetes jokes, too. Like, super good ones, too. Super good ones.
Yeah. How about you, Yuna? What's your week in Destiny look like?
I didn't play a whole lot. I missed most of Iron Banner before some family reasons. I did get to play on Monday night. We made another crack at the lighthouse. Didn't quite get there again with Connor. And then I made sure that I finished all of my Iron Banner bounties. So I didn't hit rank 5 for the last time, but I did hit rank 4 and finished all my bounties, so that wasn't too bad for literally only playing a couple hours on Wednesday night. So
yeah, nice.
Yeah,
I
the amount of swag is crazy.
No,
the amount of what? Oh yeah. I ordered the onesie because I have plans. I have plans for this onesie.
Plans, Mark.
Yeah. So, GuardianCon 18 is going to be here before you know it, and we have a plan to go to this GuardianCon event, and I'm sure there's going to be slumber party type stuff happening, the week before and the nights of, and I want to be having the coolest onesie at the party. I also have one that has a tiger face on the front, so I'll be able to rotate those, because things get gross at slumber. Oh, it sounds bad. It's Cheeto dust is what I'm referring to.
I can't wait to see you wear this when we go out at the clubs and you're wearing your Destiny onesie. It's going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
Mark and I, we actually have to take a little bit of a pass from not getting too much Destiny in-game this past week. Mark actually, he flew up to Iowa where I live, and I actually got to meet the MarkSquare in person. And we enjoyed the Hinterland Music Festival. So we spent most of the weekend actually listening to really good rock music. Alt J was just fantastic. So if you guys don't follow his music or their music, band out of the UK, 3 guys that are just really great, and their live stuff was just as good as their studio work. So definitely go check them out if you're into that kind of music. It was awesome, and it was cool to meet Mark in person. It was really, really neat.
Yeah, it was good to meet you too. Everyone was making all these catfish jokes like, do you really know who Mark is?
Yep.
Or not? I think Remy gave me a 37% chance that I was a catfish, so that's pretty good odds.
Yeah,
that's pretty good odds.
Yeah. Or pretty poor odds.
I don't know. That's better than 50-50. Come on. But yeah, I played a little Destiny 1 this week too. After I flew home, Iron Banner was over, and I played a little bit of Nightfalls and Strikes and that kind of thing. And it was fun. And then I watched that trailer that you referred to earlier, the multiplayer trailer, and it really struck home to me how awesome Destiny 2 sounds and looks, and just how exciting. Of course, we've been playing Destiny 1 for years and years, so that's why. But just like the overall look and feel of it is just a step above, which makes me super excited for the game to come out. But did you guys watch that trailer goes through the classes and how they would be in the Crucible?
Yeah, I did too, and reading some of the Twitter comments that were coming out as well, breaking down the damage numbers that were being shown and the time to kill definitely felt very different than the beta that we experienced. A little bit concerningly so, actually, because I really liked having a slower time to kill, plan out those engagements, work as a team a little bit better. The team shot is significantly better than the solo player, and that promo video did not indicate that was going to be the experience that we'd have in the Crucible. Now, some people are saying they want to show a lot of action in a shorter period of time, which is why maybe this was a specific build that they did where maybe they ratcheted up those time to kill, durations, or decrease those and increase the damage. I don't know. I'm a little bit cautious. That's a lot of work for just a trailer video. I'm actually kind of leaning more towards this is what we're going to see for the final experience of the Crucible, at least when it launches, and then maybe it'll slow down over time. Yuna, what did you think about it?
I only got to see it once or twice, just because I've been working like crazy since it came out. I did a clopin last night and this morning, so I did get to watch it really briefly on my lunch break today. I thought it was interesting that they went and, they labeled each class, with different, characteristics and things like that. Because, I do think that that's something that we kind of already got from the classes, being year 1, year 2, year 3 Guardians. Mm-hmm. But I thought it was interesting that they put that out for future Guardians coming in.
Yeah, it's all the Pop-Tart Guardians that are that are signing on right now, and we were talking about this a little bit today in our Guardian 1 chat, and my main concern was, hey, I don't see other games that have a long-standing following doing this kind of thing exactly, which concerns that's the only thing I would be concerned about. I want Bungie to have more money. They can make more games, make more content, all that kind of thing. I just didn't want it to be off-putting to the entire community. I thought, well, hey, if everybody's watching this unfold and it's unprecedented, of course, you've seen Halo Doritos and we've seen COD Doritos, right? COD stuff like XP boosts and all that kind of thing. So I don't think, and someone had a pretty good point that, the marketing, this was a point Dakota made in the chat, the marketing for gaming is actually changing all the time. It's becoming a bigger and a bigger deal globally. It's rivaling some actual mainstream sports now, as far as numbers watching. And so we're just kind of getting our footing and everything. But yeah, I look forward to all the people who just like groceries, and then they go and they're like, my groceries told me to buy this game, and I'm going to try it now. So I'm super casual, so I'll play with those people.
Yeah, it's the kind of marketing that you see a lot more in the movie industry, right? You see the next Marvel movie's going to come out, and they plaster that all over every and any product. And certainly the gaming industry is moving in a direction where they're capturing a lot of the entertainment market share. That's not unheard of. I'm not overly surprised that when you have an IP as big as Destiny releasing a new game, that they're going to leverage some of the same techniques that we would see in the movie industry, which is launching kind of a similar thing, especially when your expectation, right? We're diehard players, so we're going to play this game through the lifespan of that game. But many people are only going to play it for a few months after launch. It's going to be a shorter experience for them. And it's those consumers as well as us who are going to be gravitating towards those Destiny Pop-Tart codes and Rockstar and all those kinds of things. I thought it was a little bit odd that they switched from, they used Red Bull, right, in Destiny 1 for their promotion as an energy drink?
For year 2,
It was a fiasco, though. It was really...
Oh, it was.
Oh, it was a mess. It was a super
someone
mess.
Someone figured out, the code generation algorithm, and just, people were just stealing codes.
Yeah,
I think
maybe that's why it was such a bad rollout. They went with a different vendor this time to partner with.
Yeah, I think so too. You had about a 50-50 shot of getting a code that would actually work, but then if you complained to Red Bull, they would give you another code, which just further...
Except they didn't for me.
Oh, what? They said everybody except Yuna gets a new code.
Well, there was this whole form that you filled out where you had to take a picture of the of the little lids, and you had to take a
tab.
picture of your receipt. And I did that, and I submitted it, and I still got nothing.
Yeah,
You know.
that's
Nice.
unfortunate.
Yep. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
So-
Sometimes the Pop-Tart crumbles.
That's how the Pop-Tart crumbles. I like it. So I guess we've seen a lot so far come out. What cross-marketing product would you actually want to see in Destiny 2? I mean, nobody asked for Pop-Tarts. Nobody's complaining. But what cross-product would you imagine would be a better segue for Destiny 2?
What do I want and what would be better are two different things. Like I'm thinking, like really appeal to the masses by going ramen noodle. You got like the ramen.
Oh man, we're in the ramen shop. That's
Yeah,
brilliant.
it's like thrall flavored. They like actually go all in.
Thrall flavor.
Oh man, these are actually trimmings from Zer's face. That's what those little squiggy noodles are.
Yeah, it could be a Zer face, and it would just be like squid flavor. Like calamari flavor.
Oh, gross.
Love it.
That's actually
there's
brilliant.
some-
I like that.
Yeah, there's some candles that came out too. Like I think
Yes.
it's Skull's the brand. You can find it on Amazon if you're here in the U.S. as well, and that's where the onesie is at. They made a ghost candle holder, and they made candles that smell
Scented
like
candles.
yeah. So like I can see maybe even spin metal. Like that's a weird smell.
Yeah.
But then worm spore.
Yeah.
Oh
like-
yes, on a worm spore candle for sure.
That totally
Oh.
reminds me of that secret chest in on the Dreadnought, right? Where you have to get the scent of the worm, right, to open up the
Oh,
chest,
yeah.
and you got to run through. Yeah, I
I
can't
can't
imagine
get-
that smells good.
The
That's,
scent.
that's not-
It's literally the scent of the worm.
yeah.
It smells like decay. Just go ahead and light this for your goth girlfriend before she comes over for sure.
Do
pass.
do you, Yuna, have any products that you would like to see partnered with Destiny to launch a promo?
Honestly, I think like it gonna sound really silly because we already have like a sugary drink and we have a sugary food, and I'm gonna go with a chip. I would say Doritos. Doritos would go great because you
Yep.
get solar nacho cheese, and you have void sweet spicy chili, and then you have Arc Cool Ranch. I think that would be like
Arc Cool Ranch.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think that would be like just like perfect marketing.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
That'd be pretty good. Well, the one that I would certainly pick, and it would make our Iron Banner and Brews a little easier to pick the selection, is a Destiny-themed beer. I think a crossover with a Destiny-themed beer would actually be pretty cool. There is one company, a brewery out of British Columbia, that does do a Destiny type of themed beer. It's not licensed by any means, but if being in Seattle, where microbrews reign king in that area,
Yeah.
they could partner with some really awesome breweries. I'm talking to you, Bungie. Look at Fremont. They could make you some awesome beers to launch. Anybody in the chat, if you've been to Fremont Brewing, man, some really good stuff. So I would buy probably some Destiny themed beer to not only enjoy while I play Destiny 2, but once we start doing Iron Banner and Brews in Destiny 2, it would fit in pretty
that'd
good.
be perfect. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Well, let's
you have like a string of wines.
you get
Yeah.
fancy with it. Ikora would market the wines, and then she would be on all those, and then you would have beer would be. I would say Zavala would do beer, and then maybe.
I see
Like a
Cade as the
cider.
Cade
hard
is
liquor
the-
kind of guy.
Liquor or
He's a
coffee.
hard liquor guy.
You can see him-
Coffee?
No, you're right. Liquor. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. Yeah. Well, let's go on to our first segment this week called Hidden Hand, and we appreciate Napoleon sourcing a lot of these clips for us. We really appreciate our content producers helping us out. So what we've got here, let's go ahead and roll the first one. These are all a bunch of things that happen in Destiny that you're like, that doesn't seem quite right. Physics glitches, that kind of stuff. Like you see this, there's supposed to be gravity in this room.
Oh, nice.
And this dead scion is just ignoring the rules of the universe at this point. So so it's pretty interesting clip. Have you guys ever seen anything like this happen? while
Not a
playing?
physics glitch where a zone, I feel like we're on Anomaly where things do float around, but this is in the middle of a strike, and
Yep.
Yep.
I can't
Do you
say
have
I've
any
seen that
theories?
happen. Any theories?
Yeah. What do you have any theories on what is happening here? Why did this happen?
So
There's
I'm
a
willing
reason.
to bet.
Your game is broken, Bungie? Oh no, it's not
No.
that.
Here's the thing. I'm willing to bet. They probably got it because I didn't quite see. They probably got it with a specific gun or a specific melee where it's supposed to disintegrate and float away, and instead of actually disintegrating and float away, the file just stayed there. Is what I'm guessing.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, I think you're correct. So what happens is, go ahead and play the next one, and we'll let everyone in the chat see it too. Go ahead and play the this is the slow-mo version, slowed down, so you can see what's happening there. He's fusion rifling her fire team.
Oh yeah, it was supposed to disappear.
Yeah, so what happens, the animation for when you fusion rifle something is it disintegrates and it floats out. So he fusion rifled it, but as it died, she punched it, which is a different animation for a punch. You would have just fell back. So it just kind of combined the two, and it just perfect
I
timing.
got a little confused.
Well, and even with the Warlock melee, she had the melee was charged, so the same thing. It was supposed to disintegrate. I don't see it actually landing fusion rifle shots on the Scion, unless there was some ghost bullets or something. But
he's firing over her shoulder. When you play the audio, you can see it coming from the side here. See the purple go by.
Yeah, his team.
So. Yeah, it's like maybe two wrongs made a right or something like that. Two energy kills make a non-energy kill. I don't know. We always had the theory that if you shoot an exploding thrall with the necrochasm, that nothing should happen at all.
It should negate a minus plus a minus is a plus.
Well, when you think explosion plus explosion equals a bigger explosion.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't know how the universe works. You're correct. This makes a lot more sense. Ultra explosion.
So we got the second one loaded up here. Again, these are this is Hidden Hand. These are weird physics glitches that we saw in Destiny 1. I'm sure none of this is going to happen in Destiny 2, right, guys?
Oh, no.
No, couldn't possibly.
I also appreciate that she's using the worst hand cannon in the game.
Oh, that looks wrong. I'm actually going to take my cam off so you guys can see it a little bit better, because it is it's pretty well messed up.
Yeah, so what has happened there is his underwear has stuck to the shelf. I was super not happy about that.
Yeah, we've all had those days, right?
Yeah, atomic wedgie and I.
Yeah, where you get your underwear stuck to something.
Wait, I agreed to that. You tricked me. I wasn't going to admit to that.
That's a pretty good one. I like that. I like seeing it kind of stuck in the geometry of the map itself, which is causing it to have weird physics, basically.
Yeah, so she's using what is that called? Zalo's Bane, or
Zalo's.
Yes, Zalus. So I use it all the time too. I love the animation. I love that it looks like a tusk. Yeah, like you don't. Yeah, it's just really cool. But it's really I get trolled for it because people hate that gun.
It's not a very good
I'm going
gun.
to use it tonight. We're going to do a segment next where we run some content. I'm going to use it. You'll see.
Nice.
I'll use it for
Are
a
you?
while.
Are you just saying that? Or are you really going to use it?
I'm really going to use
Maro
it.
Maskey, we
I'm gonna hold you to
do
it.
keep an eye on the chat as best we can.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me look
right.
back.
Yeah,
Oh, hey,
right,
welcome,
Mark, for me.
welcome, Kanye. Thanks for joining us, and thank you for keeping an eye on the chat too, Nem. We always appreciate seeing you here as well.
Yeah.
Welcome, Remy. Welcome,
Our
Deborah.
macho mod Nim keeping order.
That's right.
We appreciate it. All right. So I loaded up our third clip from Weird Destiny Physics videos, and I think our deal on this one, and I'm gonna just move the frame up a little bit for you guys so you can see it.
Yeah.
I think she's dancing on sunshine. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, Walking on Sunshine. I think
Yeah.
there's a song about it. So this was the three of us were playing Nightfall last week, and we had some weird glitches in this. I jumped toward the explosion as it went off, and when I landed on nothing, but I stood there anyway, and so did Gray, and then he decided to
right.
attack me.
Yeah, I like these hidden ledges and glitches in the geometry. I mean, the testers do an excellent job. I can't imagine what this is like in a pre-built tester, trying to make sure that all the geometry is in place. But when we can find little things like this, it's kind of fun.
Yeah, I think the takeaway from this really is that that Gray Ghost really needs to learn to understand his feelings for me, and not just try and.
It's a lifelong
exploit
struggle,
me.
my friend MarkSquare. It's a lifelong struggle.
Trying to blow me up.
All right. What do we got here for video 4? This is another one from Napoleon, I think.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
she was a huge help this week.
Yeah.
Which, if you guys
absolutely.
are, as you're watching in the chat, if you've got some crazy wonky videos that you'd like to submit for a hidden hand segment, certainly reach out to one of us, and we would add it to a future segment of Hidden Hand.
Yeah, we've got all kinds of segments, wins, losses, just anything that happens that you're like, hey, this is pretty cool. Let me see this. Let me see this featured. Just let us know.
Yeah.
What is the email for that, Yuna? Do you remember?
Yep, it's gnhfeedback@gmail.com.
Awesome. Yeah, so what you see happening here is have you ever fallen in Destiny and then hit something and just all hell breaks loose? You hit a rock and you just squirt out the side, or you just die, like you just stub your toe and die. That's what's happened to this Cabal here. You can see him scooting across the screen. My guess
he's
is,
launched.
see him?
I'm focused on the Sparrow, going, what is wrong with the Sparrow? But you're right. In the background, that Cabal
ends up
flies from the right to the left and then shoots up the mountain, or that hillside. Oh my
so
gosh.
my guess is he fell out of the
Yeah, that's
dropship or
crazy.
something, and then just got. Because I don't see any. When the clip starts, there's a couple of guys over there. I guess they could have done something to make that happen, but
Wow.
it's pretty epic. Or he punched one of them, and then they were stationary for some reason, and it made him shoot back instead of them shoot forward. But I've seen those shield guys do some weird stuff for sure.
That's pretty epic. I like that one. That's pretty cool. I can't believe she caught that too. Like, noticed it on her Sparrow. Good job, Napoleon.
She's on the lookout for strange all the time, which I appreciate.
I'm glad you. I see how you guys became friends.
Appreciate the stream.
Exactly. Yeah, she's like a asset to the show since we seek strange. So what we got here is this is another weird physics glitch. And what's interesting about this clip, it should be said, is that this clip actually spawned this entire segment. So she came into the same strike that we had some weird glitches in, and look, that captain. Do you see him? Just like, whee! It needs like a little row of E's behind him. Whee! So we included this one just to kind of give you guys a peek into the birth of a segment and how we go about our thought process for making it. So this happened, and then we were talking about it, and I was like, that would make a great. She said, actually, this would make a great segment. We call it, some kind of segment name, and it's perfect for Hidden Hand. Like, something's happening, you just don't know who's doing that. Oh,
Right.
I'm sorry, my dog has decided.
That's Yuna's puppy. Wants some attention. Yeah.
He's the Hidden Hand. He's the one doing all this weird stuff.
Yeah. Sweet. Well, that was a good. I think that's the first time that we've done the Hidden Hand segment, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It was very enjoyable. There's Napoleon Dynamite in the chat. Thanks again.
Big thanks, Napoleon Dynamite, for the segment Hidden Hand. Again, if you have clips you'd like to submit for a segment, it's at gnhfeedback@gmail.com, and we'd be happy to take a look and work with you to make some cool segments.
Absolutely. So, what's up next? We're about to do some facing off. So, we're going to do a segment called Battle Runner. Ollie, Yuna's dog, is actually going to use her controller. And he's probably still going to beat me.
Sad.
So, I'm notoriously bad at Destiny. I set all kinds of challenges and fail at them. So, what we're going to do this week is we're going to do some Nightfall action, which, as you know, this week the Nightfall is Shield Brothers, which is a wipe-a-thon, especially if it's solar burn. If it's solar burn, I'm talking forget it. Like, it's going to be a lot of wipes. So this Nim cannot handle the cuteness of he does that, Nim. What does he? Just let him have what he wants, Yuna. I mean,
He wants my love.
oh, he wants your love. Put him on stream. Bring that. Oh I wonder if the name is set correctly for Ollie. He is like in real life, so he won't show up.
I totally fed him. I let him outside.
Yeah, but you didn't love him.
Give him belly rubs when I got home.
So I got to meet Gray's dog when I was visiting him, and his dog is named Otto, and he's the cutest collie you've ever seen. And he does this thing where he comes straight up to me and he puts, you know how collies have like the really long nose, and I too have the really long nose. And he just comes up and he puts his nose like not touching mine, but just centimeters away and just stares just straight at me. Just
he really liked Mark. They certainly bonded. Okay, and for those that are watching the live show, this is the kind of stuff that happens all the time in the when we record when it's not live, and we then edit these segments out typically, so you don't get to see them, and it gets cleaned up. But you know, we thought that it might be fun, especially for the live audience, if they could kind of see some of the shenanigans that go on behind the scenes. But then I have to put the foot down and say, back to work, guys. Back to work. We got a show to do.
But okay, so let's start the next segment then. It's called Battle Runner, and it is going to be so fun. So we are going to run the nightfall, and the goal is for one of us to get the most kills and to rub it in on the other two forever.
Yeah.
Forever? Or just
at least till
week?
the next time we do a battle
At
run.
least the next time. Also,
what's
I would
the
like
penalty? We usually have like a pretty bad penalty for the losers.
That's true. We need to think of one, and I think it needs to this year. What needs to happen is we need to start making dares for Guardian Con 18, things that we're gonna have to do at the Guardian. We're getting a Guardian 1 beach house, right, for the event. So this is things that are gonna have to play out at night, while I'm sure being filmed
At
and
night?
posted on Twitter. After Guardian Con, we're not going to do this at Guardian Con. We might get kicked out.
True.
But we can really up the dares. So let's say that whoever loses, so this is the third place person.
Well, no. It's second and third both have to do it. It's got to be both of them. They're both losers.
You're right,
Yeah.
because to quote
Yeah,
Ricky
for
Bobby, the
ultimate
second place is the first loser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have one in mind? I got one in mind.
Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear yours.
I think what we have to do is the second and third place person in this match, they have to wear a Destiny 2 themed onesie out one of the nights during Guardian Con.
No.
They have to wear it out.
So like you're talking about like
Yeah, but that's
after.
something Mark wants to do. That's like a reward for losing.
Are you talking about after Guardian Con's over, we come home, we're unwinding, and then we're gonna go out,
Yep.
like to dinner?
Yeah, go out.
We're going to go out to dinner and for drinks.
Okay. Remy says, "How about first, second, and third have to
How
win?"
about no
Yeah.
He
running?
just wants to see a onesie on us.
Yeah.
So Remy, what you don't know about the onesie is I've got a long torso, so it doesn't ever fit exactly right in the wrong areas.
Yeah. What do you think of that? I think that's a pretty fair penalty for
I agree.
for losing
agree.
this.
I want this to be said, okay, like if I do win, this probably won't happen. If I do win, you guys can't borrow my onesie. You have to get your own.
I have to buy my own onesie.
Yeah, because
Fair
I know I don't want no commando in my onesie. I want my onesie to be
Well-
in my territory.
Well,
Yeah.
what if I don't want to wear a onesie. What about if I lose, I get to wear the bathrobe over my outfit?
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we can work on technicalities.
Onesies
Technicalities
are weird
later.
fits.
I accept the terms.
Okay.
All right. So this is the segment we like to call Battle Runner.
Yes. So let's gear up.
All right. So we're gonna actually be rotating between our gameplays. I'm gonna be showing both my gameplay, Mark's gameplay, Yuna's gameplay. And at the end we'll kind of see what the kill count looks like. So we are loaded up into the Vanguard Nightfall. All right. If there's anything goofy there on stream chat, let us know. If the audio gets wonky, just let us know. This is a pretty unique setup we're doing with 3 people and 3 different streams coming up on the screen. But as you can see, as we load in, I've got mine. I've also got Mark set up. If you look in the upper right-hand corner, you'll notice the icon of the player. So you've got Yuna's there in the upper right-hand corner, Mark's, and then mine with the gray ghost. And big thanks to MarkSquare for creating these icons for us.
You're very welcome.
Fantastic artist.
Yep.
Also, big thanks to Inexorable Ace for creating our GNH logo over here, you see on the bottom left. And good news for people going to be at PAX West and Guardian Con. We're going to make some pins, some enamel pins that have the GNH logo there. So we'll be having those. And, of course, I'll be giving out art like I always do at all the events as well. So
Mark's the art fairy.
The art fairy. I sprinkle it everywhere. What's this gun I'm using?
They got ahead of me.
Did you call it? I don't know what I would call
Bane?
it.
You got Zowl's Bane, which is a bad choice.
Zowl's Bane.
Oh,
Man.
He's a yellow bar.
Pronunciation.
I don't need to kill yellow bars. I need to kill low level guys.
Oh, I'm trying to poach your kills.
Do that.
This thing sounds cool, that's for certain. Oh wait, stop, you guys. Wait, hang on just a second.
What? Cheater?
Just kidding, I'm trying to catch up.
Nope.
I figured you're a cheater. No.
I don't know
So,
why I want to lose.
Big thanks to you guys that are hanging out in our chat. We're doing something a little bit unique this time, and if it works well, we'll, certainly keep doing it if it's something you like seeing. One thing I'd like to add, and if anybody has any expertise on it, any way that we could add a kill counter on screen for these types of events would be fantastic. So if you have any ideas on a good way for us to put a kill counter on stream, reach out to us at ghnfeedback@gmail.com, and we'll get in touch.
Thank you, Z-Dog. I accept the terms of your... You guys don't look at the chat because there's some people saying some stuff you just really don't want to see.
Yeah, I see that. Z-Dog, no thank you for that. Mark, you're better than that.
You're better. Oh, he's going to guilt me into it. It's like I'm playing Destiny with my mom, but it's going to work is the sad part. As soon as I get these 2 more kills.
Oh, come on.
If I die back here, though, they will
this is
never
tough too
revive.
Because I don't have the headset on, so I can't actually hear the enemies at all.
My computer screen is blocking half of my TV.
Seems fair.
I'd res you, but
goodness.
I don't know that benefits me at all.
All right. I hope this green ammo box is still here. You guys saved it.
You want to res?
Please.
Oh man. I want to see you in a onesie out on the town.
Yeah, no, I really don't. Well, bathrobe.
Like I said, those technicalities will get worked out later. Oh man.
What's great is we can just, for the rest of, until Guardian Con 18, we can just say the word onesie and she's going to break into a cold sweat.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not resin you.
I think we see a pattern.
Man, I just really have nothing but these. This awful.
Anybody in the chat? Are they set that they're going to be going to Guardian Con 2018? Do they know for sure? If so, we'll invite you guys out to our G1 party. Oh man! Ouch.
Yes.
Got to see the onesies in action.
Mark.
We should have some kind of incentive for the reses too. Like a res is worth 10 kills or something.
Oh wait, so they never come back. That's right. This is the nightfall. Oh yeah,
that guy hurts, man.
I almost died. So I know one thing for sure, that if I die, Yuna will not revive me because I have been.
Oh no, I will. I promise.
Oh wow, that makes me feel really guilty, and she's ensured that I will revive her next time. Dang it, I see your name.
And I'm thinking the end of this nightfall is going to be a little harder than I expected.
Oh my gosh, I told you we were talking about what battle runners should be, and I'm like, just do some heroic strikes. It's cool. No big deal.
Gray's all try hard. No, it's gonna be on Planet Destiny. Nobody wants to see heroic strikes. They want to see nightfalls.
I'm so full of fail tonight. I swear, on my honor, I do not usually play like this.
On my honor. I love that you just became a samurai suddenly.
Yeah.
No,
In
Scout's
the
honor.
name of G and H, this is not the standard.
I actually kind of like
Nice,
this.
Remy. We can't wait to meet you there too, man. Remy, for those of you that are in the chat, he is the founder of Guardian 1. So he is a big part of the reason how Yuna, Mark, and I all met each other and came together.
Big time. He
Super
said good
nice
things
guy.
about me to Gray, because Gray would have probably hated my guts if he had met me on a cold meeting, you know? Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Probably not.
Remy and I played together for a long time. Yeah! Haha. Well, this is a bad idea. This is a really bad idea. Oh!
I'm just gonna focus on this tank when he's almost dead.
It's okay. I will res you.
There's
Thank
lots
you.
of ads. Shoot.
Oh, yeah. Napoleon's thinking about making the trip to Guardian Con as well. That would be awesome.
Somebody else got that kill. Darn.
Black tie and onesie suggests.
Oh, that's a
double up.
good one.
Yeah.
The winner has to dress up. I like that. The two losers have to wear a onesie or a bathrobe.
Oh, he's saying we should wear a black tie with our onesies.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Into
That is
that.
a great idea.
Bow tie.
Mark's like done.
Oh,
already there.
Remy says bow tie. We got the mother brain tonight.
Nice. What are your guys' thoughts on this Nightfall? Just in general, Shield Brothers was never one of my favorites. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's
When we were
alright.
playing
Just
Last night.
the last encounter, just I'm not a big fan of
I'm gonna
that
so die.
arena style and
Yeah, we got to be careful of those purpley things.
Scions.
No, the big guys,
Acolytes?
Centurions.
We're gonna name every enemy
Yeah,
in the
but
game.
they're
except
solar.
for
I'm
the
more
Pokemon.
worried about the Void guys.
No, get the purple orbs that fly towards you. That's what happened to me.
Oh, in this part, yeah. At the end, when
Yeah.
things get really, really hot, they're not there. All right, I think we're done looking at Mark for a little bit. I'm gonna switch over to Yuna's because she's alive.
Oh. I'm actually burn.
Wreck.
We need some ice for that burn.
Welcome, Muramaske, as well. I was having a little trouble seeing your tag because it is blue and my screen is black. There's a little contrast issue there.
If on PC it isn't following. Interesting. Okay. Remy says Shield Brothers very cool. Solar Burn becomes a beast. Yes, it does.
Yes, I agree. We were two-manning at one time and we got stuck so hard here. It was awful. I'm gonna pop
Yeah.
that screen. They're not looking.
That was dumb. That was the worst super ever. Oh, yeah, they didn't see it very well.
Never mind. They walked into that. How's Ollie?
Oh, he's fine.
Oh. Dang it!
Big Centurion in
She
the
got
back
that
is-
superior
is-
sword.
Is down. In case you were wondering.
Oh!
Haha. Stole that from you, Mark. It's worth it. All right, now things get interesting. Who do you think's ahead at this point?
Oh no!
Chat. What horse do you take in this race? We're getting to the last encounter. Who's
my
got the
gameplay.
most kills?
I can't believe I'm probably gonna have to wear a bathrobe.
Onesie? What?
I don't know, Mark. Between you and I don't know.
Hey, Long
did.
Boy.
Welcome, buddy.
Boy. You made it. You made it. We're doing Battle Runner, which is a segment about us trying to get more kills than the other guy. The loser, you'll be excited to hear, the two losers, because second place is first loser, have to wear a onesie or a bathrobe out at night after Guardian Con 18. So, shenanigans.
Man, running away.
Is it my gameplay? Because I was just getting some epic snipes on this guy.
Nope, it was mine. They get to see me run. Oh wow, he's getting melted though. His health is going down quick. That's
Don't
insane.
put it on mine now.
Yeah, he's fleeing. Oh wow, they're everywhere. Oh no, this is bad.
Yeah, we got to handle these ads.
Whew.
Oop.
Oh, that is not a sword. That is though. There's a Mick Dundee joke in this.
I ate that.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
Long Boy, thanks for the vote of confidence, but I've died so many times because I've been trying to kill lots of things.
Yeah,
It
and
should
Mark
also
is
be
kind of
said
like
that-
a secret tryhard, so you wouldn't think it, but man, the guy can really step it up when it counts.
Yeah, when actually I want to wear this onesie, so this guy's just standing here, he's just hanging out.
Yeah.
So it should also be said that if I do win, I just want to go ahead and qualify this. I have the biggest advantage. Napoleon, G-Face, and I played this last night. We never wiped, and we had all had our clutch
One
moments.
heavy.
Is it? I was gonna say
And
that.
I worked really hard on my loadout this morning. First thing I got out of bed
Nice.
was because the heroic strikes were also void burn. So there's a little cheese spot over here.
I should
just
waste my
stand
head on it,
here.
but- Oh well. What can I say?
Man, sure would like some sniper ammo. Feels bad. Oh. So this next week coming up, I will be on the Dad Tales podcast. So that's exciting.
Nice.
If you guys have ever listened to the Dad Tales show, they are a Destiny nostalgia and comedy podcast. Destiny, nostalgia, comedy podcast. Last time I advertised them as not safe for houseplants when we were talking about them on the show. Oh, I got so wrecked. Oh my goodness.
Get riggedy wrecked.
Yeah,
Oh,
riggedy
man.
wrecked. And
Everything's
so,
getting real.
yeah, it should be said. So next Wednesday, a week from today, they will have the MarkSquare episode airing. Well, it's not going to all be about me. I mean, it's about houseplants. Some. Man,
Wow.
I'm up in 6.
Yeah, you think 6. I'm thinking more like 60. Oh, Yuna's playing
Gonna
nice.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Whoa! My
Wow.
honey.
Try to switch the cam to Mark. There we go. Oh, I died switching the cam. No.
He's right behind me, isn't he? You have almost limitless.
Oh, Mark,
in this.
you're so dead. Stay alive, my friend.
Oh, am I the only one alive?
No, you guys are so good. I got 7 on my res. Hey, Mystic,
I'm just-
welcome to the chat.
Hey,
Lomboy, good
How
to
are
see
you?
you. The Elfin Delve, good to see you, man.
you are up.
Thank you. All right, did we kill the one brother? Nope.
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 But
He's
Oh!
going with the sword. It's a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it. I did it!
I don't know who got it. I think it might have been me because I got a Grimoire card in the process.
Yeah, it was
Ah.
you, but I did not die with that maneuver that I should have
Oh.
died on.
Nice.
That's what I was mostly concerned about.
All right, there's
Yeah.
reinforcements out, just so you guys know. Oh man, that's bad.
It's 10 seconds.
Man, I'm gonna miss invisibility if there's no hunter invisibility in Destiny 2.
I know I'm using it like crazy right now.
I'm gonna have to
And I'm trying to
change
get
my
this
whole way
guy,
of
but I
playing, my
Oh,
whole way
you
of
guys
playing.
are gonna leave me
Oh,
here.
good
No, I'm gonna get you.
block.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
No, we weren't meaning to. Just concentrating. So it should be said that our raid group, we have a couple of Guardian 1 raid teams, one on the Xbox, one on the PlayStation, and we're racing through the normal raid when it comes out. And I have volunteered as tribute to play Warlock because
Oh, somebody else got that kill.
Warlock is the
Alright.
red child.
All right,
Did we
we
win?
got moment of truth though. It is the moment of truth. Who has to wear the onesie? Who has to wear the bathrobe?
Or the bathrobe.
Who too
I guess I
has to wear-
said I built that up. We actually have 18 seconds until the mission ends. So,
Yeah.
all
So
right,
I'm
guys,
gonna-
put in the chat who you
It's amazing.
think won that. Do you think it was Mark? Do you think it was Yuna? Do you think it was Gray? You were watching all of our streams. Who do you think is going to be looking sharp at Guardian Con 2018?
I froze, didn't I?
Nope.
Oh,
Nope,
okay,
you're
I'm
fine.
good now. I froze on my screen. I
Oh, look at that! Oh man!
Oh my God! We're so
Wow!
My goodness, because she was complaining about dying.
That's hilarious.
Look at us. What
Look
in
at
the
that!
heck?
By
Okay.
2 kills, Yunalala.
Okay, so I have a theory about this. Yuna win.
Yuna
It's
gets
so
the
epic. I'm
win.
so happy for you right
I
now.
got a current
Wow.
call from Troubles.
So
That's pretty
she was
epic.
rushing in, getting all the kills, dying, and then we were reviving her. We were actually enabling her in her reckless course.
Did you get
But I
did you get
do.
Valis Tarek?
I also,
Did you get the last Bond brother?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't.
because I didn't.
Put like
But if I did, that would have been a tie if it was you.
Ah,
Man,
I wasn't even ballpark.
good work, Yuna.
46.
So
Oh my
Mark
brother.
and I have to wear a onesie. I'll wear a onesie. I'll buy a onesie and wear it out.
I'm gonna bring all mine. Shoot. One of them that's inappropriately tight.
All right. Well, what do you guys say we head on back to the wrecked ramen shop and kind of wrap up tonight's show?
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good.
All right, that was a good battle runner first segment. What do you guys think in the chat? Is it one that we should bring back? I would like to bring some guests on the show to do battle runner with us in Destiny 2.
That would be
Yes.
amazing. Yeah, there's some 4-player content with the PvP, and then also one of us could sit out and just straight make fun of the other 3 while they're running.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Remy says that the beach house is actually going to be a onesie only show. So onesie only joint. So in order to come in, you must only be wearing one item of clothing at a time. It can be any item.
One item of
Stop.
clothing.
It could be any item.
That's not good from you, Seth.
I need my glasses, guys. It's
Wow.
all right. Well, thanks everybody for joining us for episode 5. We really appreciate it. Shout out to all the people in the chat. Thank you for keeping us company. And look for us back here every week on the Planet Destiny Twitch channel at 9 p.m. Eastern. That is 6 p.m. Oh,
6
This is why-
p.m.
6 Pacific, 6 p.m. Pacific.
I tried out for math class. They didn't even return my call. So anyway, yeah. So join us back next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Check out our YouTube if you search for Grenade or G&H Show on YouTube. You can find us there. Episode 5, and also if you go to our the Twitters, you can find us there too. I think Jelly's gonna take us out. Oh, there's Ollie.
There's the puppy. Puppy made it on stream.
He needed to get in on the action, sorry.
Yeah, no,
What a good
we need to
boy.
set his own webcam up.
Nice.
Play the cute card and we win.
Yeah.
Well, we will be back here next week, every Wednesday night at this time, this channel. And if you guys like the live show, we'll keep doing it live, and check out the edited version on our YouTube channel. All right, Jelly, take us out.
Thanks everyone for tuning in. If you can't catch the live show, then you can find the replays on the Grenades and Horseshoes YouTube channel. If you'd like to stay connected to the community during the week, you can reach us at our show Twitter handle at GNH Show, or at our individual handles at MarkSquare_, at GreyGhost2E, and at Yunalala. We'll also you may have, or seeing any clips that you would like to send in. Please please send the feedback to gnhfeedback@gmail.com. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.